Hey Cancers, happy birthday. You must be so happy that it's your solar return to get that energy coming back in to support you. Really revitalizes us when it is our solar return. So happy birthday, many happy returns. Okay, they're jumping out for you. Okay, you deserve love. Express your love, attraction. Do you see like this love is attracting in and jumping out for you right now? Venus is really lining up like a target for you. So either you have somebody in mind or you're attracting somebody new towards you at this time. That's often, if you might find that you meet people around your birthdays and, you know, because that's when your natal Venus lines up with the transit in Venus. And look at this, something is lining up here for you here. Somewhere where you can express your love or love is being expressed to you. So go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Take that leap of faith. If it's somebody new coming towards you or, you know, somebody you have in mind coming towards you here, you're definitely going to have the opportunity to strike, to express yourself, to communicate. I guess that's because we have just come out of Gemini season. Communication is opening up and will no longer be misunderstood with Mercury going direct. So great opportunity for you to be meeting somebody here. Let's see. Yeah, Temperance, that's that love. This is a strong card if you want to reconnect with somebody, okay? Have a second chance with somebody or somebody wanting a second chance with you. Temperance, about learning those higher lessons though, and they need to be completed in order for somebody to come towards you here, right? But this is definitely this alchemist energy, this mixing of two emotions or two people joining together I'm seeing here. Definitely attracting somebody towards you now, the High Priestess, and I've already seen the next one, so we'll pull it out. Look at that, Four of Wands, this new beginnings, this your intuition's going to be on fire at this time. So trust it, right? Like I said, we need to take that leap of faith. We need to trust our instincts. We need to trust when we see red flags, but we also need to trust when we feel connected to somebody, passionate about somebody, called to somebody. I'm feeling like this pull to each other. So you've got to trust that pull, you being the High Priestess at this time, okay? Anything you desire right now or put your focus on will happen for you here. You'll have this, you're on the right track. So if you feel like, you know what, I want somebody new in my life, you're on the right track. If you feel like I have a connection or something with this person, I'm going to take a leap of faith, you're on the right track here. It's about trusting your own intuition, especially when you're in your own season. Queen of Cups there, I've seen it, so I'll have to say it. You could have been even working with somebody who was, I was going to say hot-headed or something, but we can see a situation that ended turning around here. Somebody who was going through the death of the ego, the transformation of the ego there. You'll definitely be able to feel the pull of them coming towards you right now. Might be a Scorpio that you're meeting. Look at that, Cupid shooting his arrows, blockages being removed by the divine there. Eight of Wands, communication coming in. You're attracting in all these things to you right now. Like I said, anything you want and you believe you deserve. That's the key to manifesting. You have to understand you do deserve it, right? So anything you feel you deserve is coming towards you here. Blockages being removed. We've seen effort being doubled, going from the Four of Wands to the Eight of Wands here with somebody who wants a second chance, okay? So we now see communication coming in and a foundation being built. Seven of Swords. This can be, if you're single, this is not obviously somebody cheating on you. It can be low self-esteem that needs working on, okay? This might be what you're doing during the separation. You might be building your self-worth up here, because I did say, you know, you've got to know your worth, that you deserve the best. You deserve love. You deserve all, you know, that's meant for you. you've really got to get in that deserving energy. And some of you might be saying, well, I'm a little bit older, or I'm a little bit, and my weight isn't how I want it. Maybe it's up, maybe it's down. You know, you might just be picking faults out with yourself. Hopefully this energy will really start to make you feel good. So Venus does that to us. It gives us that Empress feel where we start to feel the energy of self-love. That will start to get stronger, okay? The sun is at a really positive, obviously with if your sun sign is Cancer, it's a really positive place for you right now. It's in a really positive placement, a really beneficial. So Venus being lined up for you, your natal Venus with the transit in Venus, is at a real beneficial sextile for you. So, you know, really trust the energies. Don't let these negative thoughts get the better of you, because it can happen. We can feel the benefits and the plus of our sun sign and our solar return coming in for us, but we can also start to, you know, tell ourselves, oh, well, it might be because of this, somebody left, they might have cheated because of that, or, you know, people lied to me, because we can start putting these things into our head. And if you start to go down that path, it's a lose-lose situation. It just spirals down, okay? You want to do this spiraling up. It really is sort of like up to you at this time. It kind of feels split, like you could start to either feel irritated by people. Maybe you wanted a second chance with somebody, but, you know, they lied to you, deceived you, so you no longer feel like good enough within yourself. You might be starting to pick faults within yourself. Although it is part of the process, we don't want to unpack our bags and live there in that sort of mentality, right? The swords are about thoughts and words, so be careful about saying negative things as well. Prince of Pentacles here, so could be an earth sign coming towards you, but the moon will move into Capricorn, so we will see this being very beneficial for you in work areas, especially if you're wanting to get a job or you're wanting to move up the career chain there. If you're wanting a promotion, it might have been a long time coming, or you've been in the same job a long time and, you know, you're unhappy with it, things like that. It is a good time for you guys to move and change career, okay? Like I said, so many blockages being removed for you now. It has been a slow and cautious journey, but at least it's happening now, right, guys? The earthly element is underrepresented at the moment, but this means take caution. Knight of Pentacles. Be cautious, but not overly cautious. You know, take wise, meticulous action. Be meticulous with the details. Okay, I've checked the details. I've checked them again. Now I'm going to move forward. We don't want to stay checking the details and missing our chance to move, right? Missing our chance to act. So it's okay to be slow in moving forward into relationships, but we don't want to let these things pass us by. The Hermit here. Okay, so it might be that, you know, some of you have been single for a long time and you don't have an ex who you want to go back to. We mentioned that as well already. And you might be questioning, is there somebody out there for me? You know, all the relationships might have ended this way, and that is also like that negative thinking, like most of the relationships I got into was not for me. And I've been thinking about this and looking back on that. The memories of past relationships here with the Seven of Swords, people who ghosted you and things like that coming to mind. But now, instead of looking inwards and saying, is there something wrong with me? Because you've done the soul searching, you've done the work here with the Hermit. Now understand there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect just the way you are. And you want to start either looking that there are people who are right in front of you that are making you these offers, not to blame other people. I feel like we've passed through a time here where the cycles have been broken, so the next person you meet won't repeat that same cycle, although you've been looking back to your past. The Four of Swords. So yeah, this is, you know, the past situation, the cheating or the deception. It's been healed here. with the Four of Swords. Learn your lesson. You could need a vacation here or want to travel and maybe not have either the money to travel, or for some reason you can't travel. You might be having to sort things out at home, pay some extra bills that you weren't expecting, or for some reason you can't travel. We know the world situation at the moment, but it is opening back up, so it will be a short time. You might feel with this Four of Swords, you know, is my love life over? Because the love field might have been pretty quiet for you, other than this past relationship where you was deceived, or, you know, you can no longer be with that person. It's bringing things into balance now, okay? You needed this time alone to do this soul searching, to go through this dark night of the soul. And I feel like it could be lonely here. There is some sense of like loneliness at times, not always, but at times, that you're healing as well. It's like learning to be by yourself, and then all of a sudden somebody comes in with an offer here. Princess of Cups. So if this is somebody returning to your life, what you've healed, they now want to apologize for doing. If that's the case, don't say, oh, it's fine, I'm over that. Don't say that, even if you are. Listen, you know, it's okay to accept people's apology. It's okay to forgive people. We don't want to forgive people before they apologize, but, you know, let them apologize. Don't do the work for them. Okay? It might be that you do the work for them and say, hey, it's fine, I'm just glad you're talking to me. What that will do will send them back out just as quickly. For those of you who had somebody return during the retrograde here, you might find out they wasn't telling you the full truth, and the relationship may come to a standstill again. King of Swords here, okay? So although you want healthy boundaries, you don't want to block people out of your life because of the bad experiences. Everything happened for a reason. Some of you are at the stage where you can see the reason that things happen. This is hindsight. This is knowledge with the King of Swords. This is, it could be that some of you are dealing, or a Sagittarius is coming towards you, a Pisces, an earth sign, because we have Virgo, Capricorn. It could be an air sign coming to you, water for some. All the signs generally come out, but it's saying here, yes, you went through these experiences, but learn to look at your tests or trials as a positive here, and you'll come out on top. We're here to primarily learn and find love and grow, and that's what you've been doing throughout your life here. You've ascended essentially here, but you're not supposed to become cold or withdrawn from love. You're supposed to keep going, and I feel like that's the next step for you, to move into that stage of love, so you're attracting this love into your life, guys. Good luck.